Are we rolling abilities now or later?
Yeah, we can do it now.
Okay, cool.
Are we doing this like on our own, or should I wait for you?
No. Go ahead and do that now if you'd like.
It's been forever. It's 4 and drop 1, right? Or is it 3 and drop 1?
4 and drop 1.
4, drop 1.
Abilities.
Are we rolling stats now? Is that what we're doing?
Roll stats.
Okay.
Your favorite 4d6.
I only have 4d6, so.
You got a 46? How?
All right, Cam. Just so you know, I'm not lying.
I heard you.
It's 4.
I
don't have a D6 in this thing. It's 4d6 per ability, right?
Yes, 4d6. Drop your lowest per ability.
Do any rerolls for like ones or anything? I'm just curious.
Oh, fuck off!
It's bad, isn't it?
I did it on roll 20. Look at that. Can you see that?
You get 1 mercy roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 mercy roll.
1 mercy roll.
Amazing.
That's tough.
30,
I'm being completely honest, Cam. Can we get a reroll on that one? That's insane.
You can reroll once.
Wait. 4. I thought we were dropping 1, so it's 3 numbers, right?
Yes. So
But you roll 4 of them. You drop the lowest one.
Yeah.
And then you add the 3, and that becomes one of your stat numbers.
You can reroll once.
Gosh, that would turn into...
You can reroll ones or reroll once total.
Reroll once, and you'll roll. Okay, here's what we can do. We'll either do 1 large mercy roll, or you can reroll once.
I would rather reroll ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody will roll their 4d6 6 times, and you can reroll once. I rolled a 20.
Of course you did.
You got a 20 for your stats?
Yeah, totally. No, I'm trying to gauge where my dice are at for next week.
Wait, so I'm just making sure. I can re-roll any one?
Yes.
Okay.
Like if you roll a number 1, you reroll that.
I just did.
Yeah, reroll that.
Okay, I rolled mine on.
That feels so cheating because like it was already a high number, and then I got to reroll the 1.
That's why we agreed to do this one and not the other one.
You can reroll your ones, but you still drop the lowest number, so it's still 3 of your 4 dice.
Yeah.
So the highest you can get is an 18.
I rerolled the 1 and I got a 6.
What did that make that number then?
Nice.
17.
Yeah, that's great.
Great.
That feels so cheaty.
Just
Do you no longer get a benefit to your ability scores with your race?
Okay.
Got it. We're keeping 2020 or we're keeping 2014 rules for races.
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
Oh, we
again.
are.
We are.
Oops. Okay.
The only 2024 rules we take into account are DM guides.
Oh, never mind then. Okay. Well.
So yeah, 2024 rules are for me.
And I'm gonna erase some of these.
Like I feel like.
Hang on one second. So we're also using 2014 rules for classes too.
Yes.
Cool. Then I may need to remake my character sheet. I made it according to 2024 rules. That was my bad. I'll send you the updated one, but I'll fix that real quick.
You're good.
All right, go ahead, Winston. Sorry about that.
No, you're good. I just rolled a 5, a 5, a 6, and a 1 again. This just feels like I'm cheating.
It's old stats for you.
Yeah, roll stats can be very good, very bad.
Say it one more time.
Roll stats can be really good or really bad. Because like your next roll can be 4 3s.
Yeah.
And you're stuck with a 9.
I promise I'm rolling these legit. I just got 4 6s.
No shot. Show it right now.
Yeah, show the camera. Show the camera.
Well, there's 2 here, and I had to
I can't see it. There's 1. There's 2.
And then there was 2 6s before it, because I only have 2 dice.
Good on you. You got an 18 for one of your stats.
I promise
16,
I'm not.
So.
I promise I'm not cheating.
I believe you.
I believe you.
Can I readjust the map size?
If I go to reroll a 1 and I get a 1 again, can I reroll that again?
No.
Okay.
Ignore this. I'm just writing on my iPad. So sorry you're getting an unflattering view of me.
Looks perfect.
I'm homebrewing my race on D&D Beyond right now.
Oh, I see.
So
I had to change some things, and I don't get as many powers as I thought I did, but that's okay.
That's okay.
I got really good ability scores, so I'll take that.
Yeah, I think I got plus, so.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Everybody send me their most up-to-date character sheets as soon as you can.
Literally, I've been drawing it on my stupid notes app because I'm like, oh, I can't do it regularly, but now I can because we're using 2014.
Rules. Yeah, the only rules that are new is mine. Josh and Zay. You guys find yourself on a. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Yeah, a old country road.
Country road.
Approaching a sign with 3 posts on it, and a little couple meadow fields to your left and your right after just exiting out the forest.
Nothing crazy around us. We're just walking.
Just walking, like trees are swaying, you know, a couple of birds chirping. Nothing too crazy. It's a rather cool-ish day. Actually, I can tell you that it is the 3rd day of the month of Halet. It is Trife Day, the 3rd day of the week. Of the Halet, which is the first month of the year 857.
After creation.
No, after Calamity.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
857 AC after Calamity.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I just want to walk up to the signpost and read it.
You guys are currently on the road towards Hightown, and you can either split off to go more towards Eingard, or you can turn back around and go to Celeste Town.
So you want to go to Hightown? You want to go back? What do you want to do?
You guys just came from an area outside of Celeste Town.
Okay.
So to the right is Hightown,
Yeah,
and the right is what?
Eingard. You guys are heading north. Or like, if you look at the map, you are heading north from Celeste Town, and there's a split in the road to go to Hightown or to Eingard.
I don't have a preference.
Eingard.
Eingard. Cool.
And that will be, so if you're going down, it will be to the left.
How do I... It wasn't letting me select for a second. Okay.
Okay. So you guys keep on heading down the road towards Eingard. You pass by a couple of caravans as you guys are on this town. So you come over a hill and you see a small little hamlet of maybe 15 or so buildings. Nothing too crazy. There are a few outskirt farms along the side. You see that they're growing a sort of goldish grain, not quite wheat gold, but getting close to it.
Gotcha.
You haven't made it yet to Eingard. This is a small little hamlet outside of it. And you're starting to see that things are getting a little bit colder, as it is the first month of the year, so the snow hasn't completely yet melted. But somehow there are still some crops that are shooting up. Maybe hadn't been harvested or just hadn't been tilled. But as you guys pass through this hamlet, we will jump to Christopher.
First month of the year, it's really cold. Sounds familiar.
Christopher, you are right outside of a bookshop that is in this small hamlet. Coming from Hightown, going up to Eingard to meet with some other scholars from a different monastery. You and your little dwarf legs walking outside into the cool breeze. Being from the mountains and being a dwarf, it's not too hard on you. But you see some other people kind of walking around, rubbing their hands together, trying to keep warm a little bit. But the sun is out, thankfully, so it does give a little bit of reprieve from the cool air. It's a little hustle and bustle in this little town square, as people are going about their business, trying to figure out what they need to be doing. Getting everything put together, getting some stalls restocked. The food stalls seem to have a lot more steam coming off of them than smoke, as it's just that hot fires interacting with the cool air.
Okay, so right now, if they haven't gotten here yet, I'll be helping best I can. See if I can just help with physical labor, manual labor, with setting up shops.
Yeah, there's a few people off to the side setting up a shop over down in this area right here. You see a couple of you see a human and then what appears to be like half human, half elf, picking up some crates, trying to load them up onto a cart.
Did you change the map?
Oh, shoot, you're right. I did. I need to do this. There we go. This area down here. Was that there for everybody yet?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Oh, what else, Christopher?
Oh.
The internet, it died.
We wait on Christopher to get back. I know that he was going to be over here helping. Zay and Josh, y'all guys have just entered in towards the town square. You start to hear more of the hustle and bustle of a early morning town starting to come to life, as everybody's gone, had their breakfast, and is now out at their stalls and whatever, trying to sell wares. What do you guys want to do as you enter into the town square?
I select my character. It's not letting me select.
Oh, that because I have not given you permission to get.
That'll
What's
do
your
it.
character's name again?
I should probably know that immediately.
Yeah, how do you pronounce it?
I think I told Zay Lavok.
Okay.
That sounds right. Hey, Lavok, you hungry?
Yeah, we've been walking for a while.
Let's go see what they got.
Let's do it.
And we walk toward the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, so this right here is one of the few full food stalls, and then the other one is down here.
Alright.
Let's see what they got.
We walk to this one up here.
Okay.
What they got?
What they got?
So it is inside of a cart. You see a man attending to a little makeshift grill. Doesn't look to be the most fire safe. But I think it's been burned enough that now it's, at this point, it's just hardened by all the ash. And so you get the whiff of what seems to be more of a avian type meat. Not sure what bird it could be, but they has a sign out front that is Rochar's Wraps.
Rochar's Wraps?
No W.
So he.
Rochar's Wraps.
Rochar's Wraps.
Please talk to this man.
Oi, hey, Rochar.
That's what they call me.
Hey. What these wraps here? Is good meat?
That's the bird I killed this morning.
It's still a bird?
It's 5 hours ago, and I threw it on the grill here.
You sure it's fresh? Laval, you sure that's fresh? That look charred to me.
Just because it's charred doesn't mean it's not fresh.
But Charles, it's a flavor.
How much?
2 copper for a wrap.
How big's the wrap?
He holds up his furbolg hands and has to interlock his fingers to be something about a normal coffee mug. Round it, like something. Does it have liquid in it? It does. About something of the inner diameter of this. The bird is the main component of it, but then there's also a green lettuce like material.
I think I'm gonna go check out something else.
I'll take one.
Alright, you have fun with that, and I walk away.
You don't want what?
What, me?
No, the guy who wants to rap. Do you want his pussy?
No, normal.
Oh, okay. He then takes, grabs it, bare hand, place it in a little tortilla type bread, and throws on a little bit of lettuce, and then kind of gently folds it in between these massive hands and hands it to you. Turns around, dunks his hand in a pot of water, starts rubbing profusely, and then shakes it out and goes back to his grill. But you can just leave the 2 copper in the bucket.
Thank you, sir. I walk over with my wrap.
You hear, as you drop it, you hear a very empty clink as you probably are the first customer of the day.
You love to see it. You love to see it. I start to walk over as I take a bite into the wrap.
Okay, as you take a bite, the tortilla is not as soft as you kind of wish it was. It's very much so more of a naan-style bread than a tortilla is. Very
Chewy.
a lot more dense and chewy. But overall, it's a pretty good thing. The lettuce has a nice little bit of crunch to it. And then the bird is not quite chicken. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
But oh no, it's worth your 2 copper you just paid.
Nice. Feel good about that.
Mm-hmm. And so the other stand, it is a lot more of a fruit type stand that has some bottles to be filled that are currently sitting in a giant ice block. It's a wooden crate that has several holes for the bottles to be sitting in a giant ice block. And behind this guy is a whole bunch of fruits, and in front of him is two just like hefty axes that don't have their handles. It is just the axe head. And it is this dwarf sitting on top of a crate, ready to start just chopping up some fruit. And then the little hand-painted sign is the Slice and Dice King.
All right. As I approach the stand, I'm just observing, and I catch his attention. Oh, hey, how goes it?
He's currently just sitting there, sharpening one of his axes against a stone. You just see some sparks coming off as he's sharpening this thing. What can I get you for?
Just looking for some decent food. You got some fruit here?
Yeah, I got some dices.
Some dices, okay.
I dice up the fruit here, throw it in the bottle, shake it up a little bit. I can add some water and some goat milk. Add a little bit of fiber if you like. I have some nuts over here.
You know what? I like the sound of that. Give me the whole thing. Give me a mix of the fruit. Give me a little fiber with it too.
I mean, I can give you some red berries or blueberries, or we have some yellow longs, strawberries, bananas, blueberries. You see a couple of apples as well. They're in the basket, so you have to be the one to select out which fruits you want, and you hand them to them.
All right. So he kind of explains that. So then I'm like, all right, go around. I'll start picking, a little bit of everything just to kind of mix it all together, like a fruit medley, if you will. And then bring it back to him. Like, all right.
He throws his hand in the a giant cauldron of water, just rubbing his hands and get him clean. Kind of shakes it off, brushes off on his I won't say clean apron, but there's no scuffs or dirt on this apron that would make you worried. And grabs it from you and places it down in this wooden bowl, essentially. And he takes his two axe heads and starts chopping at it. And make a perception check.
Oh boy. Well, shit. That's an 8.
Okay. Do you have any pluses or anything?
+1.
Yeah. Okay, so a 9. So as you're watching him chop, you kind of get lost in the repetition, and you don't see all of the intense technique that he's putting into it. Josh, are you watching it?
Yes, I am.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check as well.
Dog, what happened?
I dropped the dice, so I picked it back up. 17.
You start seeing, like, not only is he chopping down, but with every couple of chops, he is also swiping at the edges of the bowl to bring it back into the middle, and also, like, mixing it into it as he's chopping. Grabs a little bit of a white powder, sprinkles it in and continues chopping. Grabs a handful of ice, throws it in, chops it up some more, and it comes into like this fine, smooth slurry almost. And he takes out one of the bottles and just scoops it up, throws a cork on it, and adds a little bit of a tie to it, and just hands it to you. Goes, That'll be about 4 silver, full copper for the fruits that you chose.
That was impressive.
I'm also very impressed.
I may not have seen everything, but I could tell you've been doing this for a long time.
The dexterity on those cuts and everything was fantastic.
Oh, thanks. I've been practicing this for about 40 years.
Ah.
I inherited the name of the Slice and Dice King. I think I just want to be called the Dicey King.
Okay, then I just I go and instead I pull out one thing of gold and place it on the counter.
As you place down that piece of gold, his eyes just widen, looks at you and goes, I don't think it's worth that much. I mean, that's about as much as I make in a day.
I don't say anything. I just grab the drink and start to make my way and just you take care of yourself, Slice King, and just keep walking this way.
Oh, all right. Thank you, stranger.
Cause we like that, no.
You
He's
like
a solid
that.
character. That's
Hey,
so,
better
solid
than
guy,
that.
solid
Better
guy.
than that burnt ass bird you just bought, bro.
Hey, it's pretty good. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm enjoying myself, okay? I'm gonna get a little thirsty, but I am enjoying myself.
Yeah, give it a few hours. You're gonna be feeling that.
No, I'll be fine.
Oh, we're waiting on
Nothing but fool is what I'm about to be.
We'll travel down south to Griffin.
What in the Tokyo?
So further south, this hamlet is part of like kind of a sister city across both sides of the pond. You are on the hamlet side of everything. Standing here, you are just observing all of the trade that is now coming in from the river town. That's all coming into this, what looks to be honestly like a pretty well done canal that they've dug off of the river and more into this side of town. You find yourself just on the side of one of the canals, just coming down from the stairs that are up here.
So just came down from there. I guess I'll just. Can I go like it? I can. I
You
just
should be able to
walk
click it
along.
around.
Yeah. I guess I'll just kind of walk down.
Mhm.
Maybe see. I don't know. There's not really. Doesn't seem to be anything like catching my attention, is there?
I mean, like there are a few more warehouse-y shops. Like you can see some couriers and some masters of storage, you know, checking off some supplies that are coming in off of these canal boats. You see out in the river, though, that there is a large ship that has come up this river, and there are these small canal boats that are going out and getting their shipments to and from. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna use my spiky dice. 17.
Okay. You do also notice there is a smaller boat that does have some more shadowy-esque figures. Just some guys who look real shady. You know, they're kind of peering over their shoulder more than you think someone who's doing an honest, fair job would. And it's about 3 guys who are just on this boat that are going up towards the canal. And they dock just a bit north of you up here. And they start taking their stuff. And they head down that corridor there.
Cool. I will. I guess not stealthily, but like, you know, he'll try. No, he won't. Yeah, yes, he will. Not stealthily, like crouch or anything, but like he'll try not to be seen, following them around this corner.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a stealth check. With
Disadvantage. Well, that was a natural 20.
Oh.
And the next one's an
Nice
18.
rolling. Luck continues.
That's crazy.
Never left him.
That was great, guys.
Does Griffin get a free? Does he get a free set of digital dice now?
I rolled a natural 20 and then an 18. So that's a 19 for my stealth roll.
Yeah, so like you see these guys kind of walk off and you just start shuffling off to hold down your chainmail. You kind of tighten more your cloak kind of just to stop the rustle. As you peer around, you see these guys just bring a crate into the warehouse, like into the back door of a warehouse. And the guy is looking around, just quickly doesn't seem to notice you, goes back and rolls the door shut.
There wasn't anything else on the boat, right?
No, just that one crate.
Okay. I would like to go up to the door and first see if I can see if there's cracks. I don't know how this warehouse looks. If it's one of those there's places to peer inside, and if not, I'm gonna try and open the door.
Okay. So the door is on the outside, so there's a little bit of a gap. As you look in and downwards, you can see it's just like a warehouse full of people, and you do kind of catch the shoulder of someone who's right inside that door.
Okay. Do they look to be doing anything? I guess not illegal. I don't know what the laws are of this place, but bad.
I mean, it's really hard to tell. You can hear some muffled voices. I guess go ahead and make a perception check to see if you can hear what they're saying.
Okay. Just a regular one?
Yeah.
Ooh. 3. Yeah, so 5. You got no luck on the last roll.
Yeah, you're hearing just more of grunts of people moving around stuff than necessarily any voices of anybody who's talking or anything.
Is there any markings on this building to say what it is? Or does it just look like a warehouse? Does it say owned by this? Does it say so-and-so company?
It does not seem to have any sort of companies on it. But you do see a sign that is the logo that looks to be a square that has a morning sun on it.
Morning sun. Okay. I will get out I'll pull out my... I don't know if he would have a notebook. No, he wouldn't. Okay, I think he'll just memorize that symbol and just study it. And he will post up outside the door waiting for someone to exit.
Okay. With that, we will cut to the other side of the docks, to Goose and Winnie.
Me and Goose were talking about our backstories.
Yeah, getting everything sorted.
No, Winston, I will say that Goose is following you.
Okay. I'm gonna send one more message, and then we're game.
And then we're good.
Yeah. Okay, Kamden, set the scene.
All right, so y'all are seeing about the same stuff as what I just described to Griffin. And there are people coming in off of this little seawall that y'all guys see, or canal wall, bringing up some crates. One elf is, passing it up to a furbolg about at this dock that's right next to you guys. Further down at this dock, you got some tieflings passing out carpets and such to pass them around and get them into their respective warehouses. You got a little guard tower that's right here, but there seems to be nobody in it. But make me a perception check.
Gotcha.
To me?
Both of you.
Both of us?
Both.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to call that a 9.
You want to call that a 9, or is it a 9?
Well, I could cheat and say that 6 is a 9, add 3, that's a 12. But there's a dot on it, so it's a 9. Unless you want to call it an upside down, just a wrong side 9.
Mine's an 18. I rolled a 14. I have +4.
I mean, it's fairly loud, so you guys both hear that there is actually somebody in that booth just snoring.
Snoring?
Mm-hmm.
I look over, and it's not intended to be loud, but I'm like, are they really supposed to be sleeping on the job like that? And like...
No, they're probably not supposed to be asleep at all. Seeing as that's like a guard tower, they're probably supposed to be like watching around.
Yeah, it's early in the morning though.
I mean, we could wake him up.
That would be a good idea.
Well, hold on, we should draw a mustache on his face. No, never mind.
No, we're not doing that.
I pulled back the idea. I said we're not doing that. I'm no longer that.
You're no longer that person. We're not drawing mustaches on people while they're asleep. We're just going to
No.
wake them up.
Of course. All right. I tap the guy.
Tap him on the shoulder.
Tap him, and he kind of peers up and he goes,
Hey, buddy.
"Yeah."
Sounds like me in the morning.
It's a guard. Are you? I just felt like you'd like us to, wake you up.
Oh, I don't work here.
Oh. Oh.
I don't even have guard clothes on. I just got drunk last night and
Oh, you're not even a guard.
no, I just ended up here.
You just the guard. Okay, well,
You do see
turned to
someone coming down. You go, looking at, going, excuse me, what are you doing looking inside of my booth?
it's a sleeping guy.
I thought that he was you, and we were helping.
And this doesn't seem to be a guard per se. He seems to be more of a magistrate. Somebody who's just kind of in charge of the docks. But as you say, there's a guy sleeping in there. He kind of tightens himself up and walks over, grabs his hand on his dagger, and just kind of peers over and goes, Timothy, we've spoken about this. Get your bum ass somewhere else. And he kind of goes, oh, 5 more minutes. And as he said, he's like kind of just drifting back off. And the guy goes, no, out of my booth. This is not your place to sleep. I just kind of moseys on out and goes, fine. Gets up, takes a couple of walks, and then kind of looks down a alleyway and just walks down it, and just a couple minutes go by. Just starts snoring.
So he found a new home to sleep in.
He's sleeping again.
What are you going to do?
I think I'm still following you around, but what else was there nearby?
I mean, there's a couple of shops. There's that rug store that I mentioned. Some are looking in to get a just a peek at what people have for sale today.
We can look around at like the things around us.
You want to go look at the store?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go to the store. Which was it? Was it up?
The rug store?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the rug store is open. And y'all are able to walk in, and you see this this little gnome kind of barking orders, being like, "No, needs to go up on the higher shelf. Nobody cares for lemon in this time of year. No. They want more of the crimsons. Those needs to be more accessible. Put them at the eye level of a common human."
I see them trying to put this thing over there, and mind yourself, I'm 5'5" and a half.
And a half.
The half is important. I ask if they need help reaching the top shelf.
These two goblins turn and look at you and go. And the other one grabs it and just like a pure, just like explosive squat, just jumps up and lands in the other one's feet, and he kind of like struggles, but just looks at you with determination, and holds him up just enough to be able to put the lemon up there, and grabs down a not so much of a crimson, but more of a maroon, and just kind of turns and offers it to you.
Thank you. Is this for sale?
Yeah.
All right. How much?
30 silver.
30
34
silver.
copper.
30 silver.
3 silver.
Okay. I say that's a lot of silver.
That's a very nice rug.
I'm trying to support local shops. Do you have a cheaper option? As I take a puff from my pipe. I have a pipe, by the way.
Oh, that's an important detail.
That is important.
It's a magical pipe. Forget about that.
You're asking for a cheaper price. The shop owner kind of hears you. He goes, "If you're going to haggle, you're going to want to do that with me. They're just a hired help."
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to my emporium.
Well, hi, my name is Ezekial. Zeke.
Hi, I'm Leafy Shortpants. A pleasure to meet you.
And this is my a friend, Goose. I don't know your characters.
I'm Xander, and there's more, but it's a lot.
Just Leafy Shortpants.
Well, Mr. Shortpants, we are more so interested in purchasing a rug.
Yeah, I mean, the common price is 30 silver. However, you look to be a fun crowd, so I can bump it down to 25.
25. How about 15? And I'll do a little dance.
How about?
It's a really good dance. Can I roll for persuasion?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me persuasion.
He's the same character every time. I swear.
Time is a flat circle. We are just back to where we were before, with Winston making persuasion rolls and doing silly things as a bard.
It's a 22.
We're back. We're doing it.
You are so back. Yeah.
I start the check before she
Yeah.
can decide.
I mean, he kind of looks at you with like this. Is this really what I feel like dealing with in the morning? But that doesn't matter to you. You, as you say that, you just start doing the dance.
Yeah, Xander, give me a beat.
No, I don't think I can support this, Zeke. I don't. It's a very nice little dance. I'm just. Xander's just gonna like have a hand on their face, just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. As he's just doing the dance, he just starts giggling just a little bit. He goes, 15.
Yeah. I like that, Mr. Short Pants.
Yeah, I mean, you now have a rug.
All for a maroon rug.
All for a maroon rug.
Is it like a big rug? Is it like compared to the two of us? Is it like
I would say it's about a
decent size, or is it small?
It's a 6 foot long rug.
6 foot
It's
long.
longer than he is tall.
Yeah.
Could I like craft it into like not a cape, but one of those like shawls?
Or turn it into like a poncho?
Yeah, it's still a rug.
You just want to drape
Like-
it over your shoulders.
Essentially, yes, that.
Okay.
Do you have like sewing tools on you?
I'm not even gonna cut it. It's just gonna be draped over my shoulder. Actually.
Just gonna drape it over your shoulders. Yeah. I mean, it's not as stiff as like a common rug would be. So yeah, it's more of the weighty kind of clothy rug. So yeah, you could kind of drift it over your shoulders, but you'll have to kind of readjust it every a little bit because it's not gripping to anything.
Mr. Short Pants, would you know of any places we could find work or community or people? We are lost travelers.
Well, in now I won't say we're a bustling city. We're no citadel. We're definitely not as big as Hightown. But there's a little sub-town of Idral. I mean, we're doing pretty good for ourselves. There's the hamlet on the other side of the canal, and then there is Port Town on this side. I mean, we're a small little community, but we definitely have business. If you're looking for work, I mean, if these guys don't shape up anytime soon, you could be having a job here. I might have you as one of my premium rug salesmen if you fancy.
You hear that, Xander? A premium rug sailor.
Premium. Be nice. We could sell premium rugs. It's not a bad job. What else? Where do you have like a post board with like I don't know, tasks on it?
Well, yes, that might be more near the town square where there's shops set up and maybe a task board or two, depending on what people need.
Where is the town square?
It's just over the bridge and to the east.
Over the bridge. Yeah.
Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house. Cam and I share a single brain cell.
I also drew in the bridge.
Okay, so it's a real bridge.
It is a real bridge.
That is 100% a bridge.
I see.
That is a real bridge. Yeah.
It's like a bridge.
Real bridge.
I like it.
Yeah, it's my favorite color, actually.
Alright, you want to go to the town square?
Griffin, are you still poking up outside of that door?
Has anything shady happened?
I mean, you've heard some more sounds of movement, and you even hear some like large, kind of mechanical wearing and wiring. As there's just been some like giant foots, and you kind of hear cogs turning. Very rudimentary.
They
Like,
seemed
you hear
real
them.
shady, right? They seemed real shady.
I mean, as shady as someone can.
I'm gonna try and.
I mean, they weren't like handlebar mustache laughing evilly, but they were fairly shady.
Can I try it and open the door? You said it's a sliding door, right?
Yeah, it's a sliding door.
Can I try and open it?
Are you just boom, baby, I'm here, or are you
No, like
Boom, baby.
Give me a stealth check.
disadvantage. We're not going to use that die. We'll use this one.
Do we see this happening?
No, it is down an alleyway.
Okay.
Gotcha.
8.
So you do more of the prior. You're like trying to get, but then it hits just like one of those super smooth parts that you're not like you're trying to get past like maybe there's a rock in the track and then it hits a clean part and so you're already pulling it goes opens up a little bit more. Here, I'll go ahead and just move you over here. There it goes. So yeah, you are now here. You're about over here, and you open up and give me a quick perception check. This will tell you what you see immediately.
17.
Yeah, so you immediately see that there is a man standing guard right here that you saw. He's the one who looked around and closed the door, and you see a giant brass ball down here with it doesn't have actual wings on it. It has more of like just some tentacles floating in the back, and a kind of a floating frame, no legs, but it has like a wider, like a mushrooming out base that if it was to land, it would be pretty steady on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
You see a crate. You see a couple of kobolds. You even see 2 kobolds on top of each other, taking off a jacket.
Okay.
You see a pile of black robes where all the kobolds are.
Yep. So the bunch of kobolds in trench coats. Got it.
Kobolds in a trench coat.
Yep.
And that's what you see immediately. And then the guard turns around and goes, "You're not supposed to be over here," and pulls his sword.
I will hold up my warhammer and shield and go, random building inspection.
Give me a deception check.
Okay. Disadvantage or anything, or just regular?
Just regular.
Okay.
Random search, bitches.
10.
He kind of pulls out the sword more, sets it more on his shoulder, and goes, "Where's the warrant?"
I can't believe I'm doing that. Put the warhammer on his shoulder. Go, warrant. Well, there you go. Pretend to reach behind him before swinging the warhammer at the guard.
Go ahead and for an attack with advantage.
Okay.
This is technically a surprise attack.
Okay. Attack with advantage. 21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
1d8 plus 6. That is that's 14 points of damage.
Yeah, as you go back and reach and bring your hammer around and sock him in the face, he's kind of thrown off to the side. As everybody in the building turns to look at you. Didn't plan for this, but I guess we're rolling for initiative.
Surely me and Xander hear this.
No, y'all guys are headed away.
Were we like right outside?
Y'all guys were crossing over the bridge.
Gotcha.
So y'all guys would be maybe about here, because it was to keep going east this way. Y'all were supposed to keep going east this way. Y'all weren't going to come down south.
Okay. I was unaware of which way we were going. My bad.
Yeah, so the canal runs north-south, and the river runs east-west.
So we're going this way.
Yes, so if the canal does keep going up, but like the river is more like, I don't know if that goes off, but the river is more down here, running east to west.
I tried, Griffin.
That's okay.
Have fun. I believe in you.
Roll initiative, you said?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Okay. 6. Yikes. 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 Yikes.
Oh my gosh.
7? Oh, okay.
Are you still like at the door?
Yep.
Actually,
What's it gonna be like? Are you sure we can't see him?
I was like, what if Griffin like makes a war cry?
Just start
Random
screaming.
inspection.
So this guard is going to attempt to grapple you and pull you into the warehouse.
Oh my gosh!
That's unfortunate.
So he's making a grapple check, you said?
And it's contested strength, right?
Is it?
I'm pretty sure that's how a grapple attack happens.
I have no idea. The target must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw. It chooses which, or it has the grappled condition. The DC for the saving throw and any escape attempts equals 8 plus your strength modifier and proficiency bonus.
Okay. So I need to make an attack to see if he even gets you.
Yeah, and then I would make a strength saving throw.
A 19.
That does hit.
Okay. So he grabs you by both of your shoulders and is going to fling you into the room.
Well, I need to make a strength saving throw to see if he...
Make a strength saving throw to see if he is able to move you.
Okay. Strength saving throw. 19.
That will succeed, yeah. So he does not able to move you, but he does have you.
So wait, I am grappled? I thought that meant I wouldn't be grappled.
You're just not moved. You're still... You're like, he has you, but you can still move.
Gotcha.
Like, you could be able to get out. He just has you and is not able to move you.
Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I'm like a brick wall.
Yeah. The DC was 17.
Nice.
Okay, so then it is this thing's turn. And it is going to turn and look at you, and you see inside of this brass, you're going to assume prison, is a beholder.
Oh.
Just the single eye turns and looks at you, and starts moving over towards you. And it'll stand right about there, and it is going to lift up a arrow out of its little side pouch and fling it at you. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Yes. You take, I need to, a d4.
Where are all of us in relation to this?
You
Winston,
take,
let it go. You're not here.
He's trying really hard.
take 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
It's Griffin against 7 people.
He chose this fight.
I believe in Griffin. Griffin's got this.
Let him run out.
It's gonna go ahead and fling a second arrow at you.
Oh, it has 2 attacks? Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. It's a 16.
Oh, no, that misses.
No. It base 16.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that.
I was about to jump with that.
is-
Nah, he got a shield. He got a shield.
That's a 4 points of piercing damage. And you now have 2 arrows on you.
Ouch. How many points? You said 2?
2.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Alright, then this kobold is gonna turn and look at you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then this kobold. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Am I blind or do I not see any kobolds?
It's these guys down here.
They're really small.
They're really small.
Oh.
I did
Yeah,
not
you're a little blind.
scale
Just
up
zoom in a little
everything in
bit.
this map.
They're little guys.
They're just little guys.
They're right here.
Oh, I see them. Yes. Okay. I'm with us now.
Yeah, these kobolds are just gonna move towards you. Okay. And now it is your turn.
Okie dokie. Okay. Yee-hoo. Yeah, perfect. Bonus action. Cast Divine Favor. Which means my until the spell ends, it is concentration, so just let me know when I take damage.
Okay.
But until the spell ends, my weapon attack deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage on hit. And then I will like slam my warhammer on the ground, and it'll light up with this. You just see this. I don't know what color light. Do you have a color for the Titan of Strength yet?
It'll be a dark red.
Okay. You see this dark red energy seep into this hammer, like from the ground, and then he'll give a shout of. I'm not gonna yell because it's 11:41 here.
Yeah.
But he's gonna yell, "For glory!" and just like swing it around and smack the guard on the head again.
All right, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Okay. I will say, he does yell. Like, he is not holding that out.
I am also not going to yell as my wife is asleep.
Aw, your wife. Oh my gosh, you could say that. That's so weird. 18?
Yeah, that'll hit.
8. 9 plus 4. Okay, so that's 9 points of bludgeoning damage plus 4 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Was that your divine? What'd you call it?
No, it was a spell. It's called Divine Favor.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Never mind.
It was not a smite. That's my turn. That's all I can do. Oh, I'm dead here. Never mind.
Okay. Then it will be the other kobold's turn. So yeah, he just now moved up there. Okay, it was time for this knight to come around this corner.
There's another knight.
This one looks different and sounds hollow.
Oh, man.
And now it is the guard's turn.
Yeah.
It
How's
is
it
going.
looking?
He's definitely not happy that this is happening to him at first thing in the morning.
Okay.
But he is going to just take a slice at you with his greatsword. Shoot it. An 18 hit?
Yep.
Okay. Does that meet the beats? Okay.
Godspeed, my paladin brother.
Mm-hmm.
That will be 8 points of substance damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then it is going to take a step to the right.
Is that out of my range, or is he still there?
Within your range. Okay, well, if he goes behind cover, does that no longer be in your range? Like, you would then have to go around a wall?
Yes, so would that mean I get an opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Okay. I will take it. Oh wait, I took damage. Let me roll concentration real quick.
Yes.
I'm fine, that's a 12 on the die.
Okay.
Alright, now let me roll an attack. 16.
Hits.
So 1d8 plus 6. And plus 3. So 13 points of damage.
Okay, yeah, you hit him again with your Warhammer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so as he kind of moves, you swing into the side that he's moving away from, so you get that extra oomph, and you even leave a little small dent in his armor, and you start seeing a little bit of blood trickle down outside of the armor onto his leg. Is the Beholder's turn. I need you. Its eye is going to light up a yellow, and I'm going to need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. This is really early. It's a session 0. What am I doing? Why did I do this, guys? Why would Winston? Why would you let me fight this by myself?
I tried
You
so
could have
hard.
run away.
That is true.
Well, he got grappled so fast in the beginning.
Yes, but now he's no longer grappled, so he can run away if he
The
so
good
chooses
news.
to.
The good news is 21.
You feel all of your nerves fire off all at once.
Ouch.
Definitely an interesting feeling. Like, you just stubbed your toe, hit your elbow, and got opened up a door and got fresh sunlight in your face all at once.
I hate that.
But that feeling just washes over you real quick. You're able to stand there. It is going to light up its eye again.
Okay.
This time it'll be a blue. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. That's not as good. Okay. So, I don't know if you'll believe me or not, but it is also a 21. However, it is a 19 on the die. That was very lucky. Yikes.
Okay, yeah. That's the Beholder's turn. It is now 5. This kobold is now in firing range and is going to throw a little javelin at you.
Okay.
That's a 13.
Miss. Just bounced off my shoe.
Yeah, it hits your toe and it just kind of doesn't have enough oomph to throw it. It's like a pencil got thrown at you.
Yep.
So how tall is your character?
I wrote it down.
I think you said.
He
You
is.
said that their character was 6 foot.
My character is 7 foot 4 inches.
Yeah, like a pencil got thrown at you. This is a 1.5 foot tall kobold.
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn.
Cool. Is the knight down, or is it just look injured?
It's looking pretty rough.
I don't know if I want to kill him.
Run away!
I might.
This is your conscience. I'm saying to run away.
Yeah, I know what I'll do. I will grab the door, shut it, run down the street, and kind of look to see if like anyone heard any of that.
If anybody what?
Heard that? It's like me bleeding from like a sword slash.
Yeah.
Like, do I see anybody?
You know, I'll put you back over to the other map.
Okay. What is this music?
You
Why
are
don't
now
I done spam a lot?
about down here, I think, with all of your movement. You are able to look down. You see a couple of figures walking east. You still see some other people bringing more stuff into this warehouse that you were just brutally jumped at.
Can you switch the maps?
Oh, that's my bad. I switched the map for my view, not for everybody else's.
I do that
Sorry.
all the time.
I'm so
actually.
bad. That's gonna be so bad. All right.
Yeah, it's it's the silliest little thing to forget.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm not the brightest bulb, so I'm gonna roll a dice.
Okay.
1 through 10, I do one thing. 11 through 20, I do another.
Okay.
Oh, I love this.
Well, that was a 3.
What are you doing?
So that's one thing.
I'm gonna run down the street and yell. Again, not yelling because midnight, but I'm gonna yell, "Beholder! Anyone? Any help?"
Which way are you running? Do you run up or down?
I thought you said I used all my movement to get there.
You have about 3 more squares of movement, I think. You have a 30-foot walking speed?
Go right there, yeah.
Yeah, you have about two. You get 1 more square.
Are there more people left or right? Or down or up, I guess.
Down.
There's more people down?
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, it would make more sense to run down towards the people.
Well, yell though.
Can we roll passive perception?
There's no reason to roll. You hear it. There's a beholder.
I hear it.
Yeah.
I'm looking around. Do we like see Griffin running away?
You do see a very large man starting to run south.
Jeez.
Hey Zeke, do you see that guy just running
Zeke?
for the
That is
hills?
my name. Yeah, Zeke.
I was about to be
He's
like,
not
I
running
don't
for
know him.
He's running for aid. There's difference.
Yeah, I do
That's
see him
probably-
running towards the.
Guy's running for the hills.
I swear.
Griffin,
What's he running?
I do need you to make another
Wisdom?
no. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. Am I proficient in that? Nope. Oh, okay. It's 16.
You just beat it.
Did I really?
Yeah.
He might be the luckiest person in the world.
He picked the fight with 6 people. I wouldn't consider him lucky right now.
That's not luck. That has nothing to do with luck. That was pure choice. It was a bad
He is
choice.
built different. Built different.
I didn't say it was
So
smart.
at what point does the luck make up for the dumbassery?
Right now.
Right now.
In this moment.
I was so scared that you were like going to die and Christopher was going to join back and we had to explain that like
that I already died.
Just because I want to see this luck continue going, it's going to use a legendary action. I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit, I guess it was only one. Yeah, it's only
where's the other guy? Like where's the guy attacking?
Down the alleyway. Nobody can really see him yet.
Oh,
Okay.
man. It was an 8.
You have inspiration.
Oh my gosh, I do. I'm using the inspiration.
Don't use it now.
No, I'm using it now. You have to use it before the end of the session.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, the Cam doesn't play that way, but like
Not DM inspiration. If you have DM inspiration, you can hold on to it.
Oof.
Nah, I'm gonna use it now.
There we go. For the bits!
Okay, that's better. That's better. 19.
Let's
That's
go!
better.
He is the luckiest man in the world.
You're welcome, Griffin! You owe
Turn
me!
your homework on time, kids. Turn your homework early. So, if you're streaming, this goes out to all the streamers out there. All right, turn your homework in early. All right,
Oh my
Homework in
god.
early.
So in the back of your head, you started to say, "Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good." But that feeling just never continues to go through. You start feeling okay, but you should be the one.
Mr. Stark,
That's scary.
Mr. Stark, I feel so good.
What now?
You can keep running south if you want.
I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is use my action. I'll stop running and just like look to see if anyone's coming to help or if they're just not. They're like, okay, whatever.
As
And
you
I'm-
look, you do see the eye poking out of the door.
He's already screamed, right?
Yes, he has.
Can me and Goose be walking towards the sound of that
You
noise?
guys walking down south?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Cautiously. If we saw the eye, we would. Go ahead, sorry.
I'm gonna use my action to use my lay on hands pool to heal myself. All 10 points.
Yeah.
So he'll just like the red energy that's still on his warhammer. He'll just kind of trace his warhammer over the wound from the greatsword and kind of knits up a little bit. It's still scabby because it doesn't fully heal me, but he will do that. And if he sees the eye, he's gonna like he's gonna play juke and when you say peeking out of the door, do you mean poking out like the front?
Mm-hmm.
So like
That side door that you just closed is now open, and you see a couple of kobolds outside, and the eye kind of halfway out.
okay, cool. Yeah, and he will move a little bit further this way, and if he sees anyone, well, no, that'll be his turn because he used his action to do that and move. So
Okay.
I can't do anything else.
Goose, Winston, which one of you would walk in front of that alleyway first?
I think I have something to prove.
Something to prove, so you're gonna walk in the front.
It's like, watch me. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna check and make sure that this man's okay. And I move. There, I get to the edge of the alleyway, and I'm super confident getting up to the edge. And once I get there, I am so timid, so nervous. I look back like 4 times. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it.
Are you gonna do it? Because it doesn't look like.
I said I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Alright, you said you're gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Roll me a strength.
You
save.
want to just yell at the guy?
Strength. I like peek. You said strength.
Strength.
19.
19.
Nice.
You feel like an ethereal grasp around you that tries to push, but you just feel it like wave through you. Do you
Did
look
something
to where the
happen?
ethereal push came from?
One more time.
Do you look to where the push came from?
Instinctively, I must. Did it touch me, or did it like just like invisible feelings?
Invisible feelings.
Invisible feelings?
Like, you know how whenever you feel like you've got ants running down like your fingertips?
Yeah.
You feel that just kind of like move across your body.
I feel like I would look and jump.
You see 3 kobolds down an alleyway and a giant brass sphere that has a singular eye that is dimming green.
Where
Like it
was
is it was a brighter green and it's starting to dim down. They're off the map, but they're over here. They're about 20 feet down the alleyway.
My instinct says to run.
That would be a pretty good instinct.
A very good one.
I'm trying to justify a reason for me to run south.
There isn't one.
So I see the eye poke out.
Yep.
Goose, could you like grab me and prevent me from running?
Grab. If I see him trying to run away, I probably would grab him just because I don't fully trust him still.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Okay, I bolt. Bolt north.
Like, where are you going? Get back here. Stop. Where are you going? I thought you were gonna help that guy. Why are you running this way? That guy's that way. What eye? I didn't see nothing.
Why are you running?
This invisible.
Why are you running?
Why are you?
This invisible plane. It just it invisibly grabbed me, and then I saw this fucking eyeball. Yeah, it just
An
helped me.
eyeball and invisibility. An invisible eyeball grabbed you?
Did I make this up? I'm not that creative, Xander.
I would beg to differ. I've seen you come up with some weird stuff.
Well, I appreciate you for reading the fanfic.
What's up?
Oh my gosh. At this point, now that I feel better, can I see this, right? I see this guy turn the corner and then just turn around and bolt.
Yeah, you see this guy who's like faux confidently walking up, being like, I'm gonna help this dude. And then like I did like a ghost just appeared at him, pale, and immediately went,
I will look and see, I guess, a green-skinned tiefling be like, I had a different accent in mind for this character, but now I can't get that accent out of my mind, except now I've used a country accent, so that's what I'm sticking with.
You're stuck with
So,
yeah, everybody
Stuck with the country.
accent, it happens.
yep.
You need one of these.
All right, I failed a warrior. Let's kill this thing. And he's gonna bang his warhammer on his shield, and he's gonna look at the Grecian tiefling, and no, hang on. This beholder's got to be so much stronger than he is.
Run away.
But he's not a coward.
Are you a coward or are you smart?
Flip a coin if you have to, buddy.
Oh no.
Fuck!
Oh no.
I changed.
Should have used an inspiration there.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. He's gonna turn that corner, run at this giant eyeball, leap, and try and land on its back
Oh no.
so it can't look at him.
So first things first, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
This is the craziest start.
And we're not involved at all.
We're not streaming at all either.
No, we're not.
This is gonna go on YouTube later. Nah.
17.
As you run to jump, that feeling of Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good,
Oh no.
jumps back into your mind. But you land safely on top of the beholder.
Okay, he does this, and I find a new point of confidence in my body. And I'm fucking. What's that?
Are you looking behind you?
You ran. You bolted. You said you
But
ran away.
But Goose grabbed me and pulled me back.
This is
I would say you made it about halfway up the stairs.
Can
so
I?
we're, like at almost the top of the stairs, and I'm just like yelling at you, like, "Why are you running?"
But do I see Griffin's character run at the beast?
Yes.
Okay, can that inspire me? That's.
Yeah, sure.
I see that, and like. Fucking terrified. I want you to imagine Shaggy from Scooby-Doo running after a monster, but he doesn't.
Watching somebody run to their death is your Scooby snack?
That's kind of crazy, but yeah. He's like,
Sweet Scoob!
Okay,
That's
what
just
are,
gonna be
what are you gonna do now that you are bravely inspired to also run to your demise?
What's in my inventory?
You have the rug on you. That's all that I know.
oh my gosh, what if we cover its eye with the rug? It can't look at us. Its eyes-
Let's go.
Can you
No,
get
Ross-
close enough?
I'm running. Can you yell that?
No, I'm not yelling. I don't know that. I barely saw that you had I saw the green skinned tiefling looked like a warrior. And
Remember
said,
that everybody else is running.
It's
The rest.
it's off. At this point, I run over, and my action has to be just like to punch him.
Winston, you will make it down and into the you'll make it about right here. Goose, are you following suit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I am going to need the bow. I actually, just Winston, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. It's a D20, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
super curious what this like dexterity saving throw is.
No, strength saving throw.
Okay. Well, okay. That's a
what?
Believe in you.
that's a critical failure.
You run down this alleyway. You feel the invisible ants again. Yet they grab hold this time, and you go into the water behind you.
So I'm just seeing him turn the corner and then get launched backwards.
Yeah,
By
you got force pushed into the water.
By nothing.
I'm gonna change courses and go towards him.
You're going after him?
Yeah, in the
Also
water.
just-
Like I'm leaning over, like looking at the water. Like,
Okay.
what happened? Why are you in the water?
Did you go down the alleyway at all good?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Okay.
I made it to like right at the edge of the alley, and then I saw him essentially just fly back that way.
Invisible ants are back.
Winston, it is very cold. Like it is January.
I'm struggling to
Get
get
out
out.
of the water.
I can't.
You do see like two men in boats like kind of extend out their oars, like the Sicilian like paddle boats that they use. They extend out their oars to try and help you up.
Oh my god.
You sound like you're choking. Can you not
Are
swim?
you choking?
Your rug is now soaked.
The road.
Now you're having to haul the rug up with you.
Dude,
can't-
wet rug?
And all that money on it.
Honestly, that rug should have drowned him. He's just wearing a rug.
That's why he had a hard time getting to the order.
It is like modern day rugs. It is very much so just a cloth, a thicker fabric.
Oh,
I get in the boat and like my rug falls out and I'm just I tuck my whole head in the water to get the rug.
Yeah. I will say you are now on this ship.
Which one?
That
Oh,
boat.
the one you
Oh my god.
that one.
Griff, the three kobolds are going to all hurl rocks at you.
I'm just gonna ask
okay.
I'm just gonna ask just for like relativity. Where are Zay and how close are Zay and Josh to us?
We are not close.
We are not helping you. Do not
We are
wait
not
for
close.
us.
We are not close. This is
Yeah,
a
they
3-person.
have no incentive
maybe,
to go.
maybe a 3-person fight. We are not close to you.
They are, yeah, they're maybe about 80 or so feet this direction.
Which direction?
East. To the right of the screen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Okay, well,
ain't
I'm
heard
in the boat.
nothing. We haven't heard anything.
And are
They
they
all miss.
Okay,
all
cool.
the rocks miss?
I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 5.
You can't throw rocks, you bitch!
He's just thinking against his chain. Like, they're just.
Yeah.
Tick, 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 tick.
What?
Who trained you, Anakin Skywalker?
Can I? I want to whack this thing in the eye.
Okay.
We get to play a game of whack fuck here.
On its back, and just.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Roll to hit.
Okay. Just a regular roll.
Yes.
6. Ooh. 23.
That will hit. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. 1d8 plus 6. Ooh. I haven't taken any damage, so I don't need to roll concentration. So that's 13 plus 13 plus 3. 16 points of damage. 3 of that is radiant. I don't know if it does more damage to aberrations or not, but
Yeah.
so then 16 points of damage.
Okay. You do hear in the back of your head, you will die. As it is going to fly up about 5 feet, so it is now about 10 feet off the ground, and it's going to just like humpback wail, and I need you to make a strength check.
Just a check or not, or a saving throw?
Make me an athletics check.
Athletics check? Okay.
This is to hold on.
Okay. Plus 6.
Just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on.
21.
Yeah, you hold on. You're able to find just a piece of, this is brass, right? Just able to grab onto a pipe that is like going from one area out. It looks like this would be like where something gets tied to. You can tell like this beholder's main job is just moving, crates and such around.
You're telling me they use a beholder to move cargo? That's it?
It doesn't look like he's too happy that he's in a brass thing, but he definitely doesn't look happy that he's on his back. It is then going to float downward and going to try and put you in the dirt. So you are now restrained, though.
Okay.
Goose, I believe it's your turn.
My turn?
Yep.
Do I have any idea of what's happening other than just the fact that I saw him fly into the water, right? That's all I know at this
I
point.
heard him shout beholder.
So what?
I've also yelled invisible ants.
Yeah, so Ezekiel has yelled invisible hands, and Griffin's character has yelled beholder. Or can someone help me fight this beholder or something like that?
Okay. Do I see any of the guards from earlier, like how there was one in the guard tower?
You see that magistrate in its post, not there anymore.
Not there anymore. That's cool. My first goal would want to be to get him back to the land and out of the boat.
They're definitely slowly moving the boat more closer to the wall where he could actually be able to climb up. There's like a built-in ladder, like how like pools have that built-in ladder.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna, I guess, ask the people on the boat, do you know where the guards went at all? Because apparently there's like a beholder down that way. I'm gonna point to like the alley.
We're all aware of the beholder. That's. Let me pull up a random name. Hang on.
Are you kidding? If they just like know this thing exists and are just
Oh
letting
my
it
gosh,
chill,
we're just
and I'm fighting it
attacking
for no
Kaiser. I
reason.
don't know.
That's Lumar Dunn's pet. I mean, Lumar owns that warehouse, and let's just say nobody messes with Lumar.
Oh,
Someone did.
I don't know who Lumar
Are
is.
you kidding?
We're new here.
Yes, because we've never seen you before.
Yeah.
But,
It sounds like somebody's like maybe dying down that alley though. Like,
that sounds like it's really his fault.
oh, okay.
Look,
That's
young
fine.
newcomers to town, like, if this was one of our like, normal people who live here, like one of the normal residents, or like maybe even a new guy on the crew, we might be like, hey, come on, let's not, we don't know
Is there
you.
any way like we can like maybe, I don't know, get somebody to make that guy not be dying anymore? I'd hate my first day in town to be to witness someone's death to a beholder. That'd be like a really sucky way to like come to this new town, you know? Like,
Like,
hey, I'm trying to move
nodding
in.
along, just kind of being like, yeah, it would.
Yeah. Like, is there a way like we can get like a guard to like maybe like, hey, it's a misunderstanding. Like, don't kill that guy.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
No,
Do you know where the guard went?
I would assume that the magistrate has gone to go get somebody.
Gotcha. That's probably that. You're probably so right.
Um,
Thank
However,
you for saving my friend. By the way, I don't think I said that at first.
I'd hate to watch somebody drown for being an innocent bystander.
Yeah. Hey, Zeke, let's get you on the land and get that
oh yes,
soaking wet rug
Thank-
off of you. It's probably not helping you stay warm.
it's my cape.
Yeah, it is, buddy. It's your cape. Now come on.
My best suggestion is, if you don't want to watch a man die today, go away.
Go
Oh,
away.
that's what I was afraid you would say. Yeah.
Okay, do you think the beholder would listen to reason?
No,
Beholder.
no.
No, well, no.
I have heard that he's really, really big cheater at poker, but you didn't hear that from me.
Oh, no,
a
no.
cheater at poker? What'd you say?
Yeah.
The beholder?
I'll challenge it. I'll challenge him.
I swear he's somehow using one of his several eyes to cheat. He claims he isn't, but I'm not
But
gonna.
he likes poker though.
Has any damage been done to this beholder?
Oh yeah.
Like, if I was to look
Griffin
at it,
has survived by the luck of his rolls.
okay.
I have tried to paralyze him, slow him, shove him, sleep him, disintegrate him.
Oh,
I enjoy that Griffin's
Petrify
like, yeah.
him.
But has the beholder taken like a substantial amount of damage?
I would say about 40 points of damage, I think, at this point.
How much do you think? How much do you think the
Oh,
beholder?
you
Like,
only hit it once.
No?
Are you sure?
No, I've hit it once. Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
No, 16. It was 16 points of damage.
Damage? That's right, because you did a lot of damage to the guard.
I really
Two
how
questions.
bad this looks now.
this does look pretty shit. Would it
You
make
have only
sense?
survived because you've been lucky.
Would it make sense for us to run to south, north,
Away.
run east, and try and find people to help us?
I don't know who's going to help you.
What's that?
yeah.
I don't know who can help.
Based on that one townsperson's reaction, I don't think anyone in the town, like none of them, are gonna want to help.
We're a merchant town that supplies Edrol and the greater Fluxium area.
Maybe another traveler?
You might get lucky and find some aspiring heroes.
I,
Because that's what heroes do.
would it make sense to go try and find an aspiring hero to bring them back?
I don't know if you'll live that long.
That's a good point. It's a good point.
Okay. Can I cast sleep on the beholder?
I promise you, it's not gonna work.
No.
What if I cast it like 3 times?
No,
No.
that's not how the spell works.
It's immune. to
It's not
enchanted
immune.
sleep.
It just has way more HP than Winston can dish out.
Well, it's sleeping it, not.
It's,
No.
it's
You have to roll to hit it to its maximum hit points to get it to go to sleep.
Like, so
Okay.
you can use one spell of sleep to put down like an entire, like a large crowd of like normal people because
Yeah.
each of them has like 5 hit points.
We gotta get this guy out of this situation. Xander?
Griffin, I honestly did not think you were going to try and fight this thing.
I'll be
Huh?
100% honest. I'll be so for real for you. Like, for real, for real.
For real, for real.
The only reason I fought it is because I thought it was one of the weak baby ones, not an actual full-blown beholder in a metal cage.
Yeah.
So, if I'll be for real, it's like on top of me right now. Like, I'm restrained on the ground. I will try and do a strength check to push it off of me. And then realizing there's a difference between glory and idiocy,
Living.
I am going to bolt.
We'll get there.
Okay. Yeah.
I'd
yeah.
like. Can I make like a distraction? I have a horn. I can do a little jig. What's that?
You do a little
Let me
jig.
try.
I tried.
You can
You can certainly try.
You can.
I would
certainly
love
try.
to. I would love to try.
That's scary. I don't like. You can try.
Describe your distraction.
It'll be, hey beholder, check out my little jig. And then I'll yell back,
Can I?
Xander, give me a beat.
Can I use thaumaturgy at all to I don't know, make us sound a lot louder in hopes that it maybe gets off of him so he can run?
You can make his footsteps louder
Okay.
of his little jig.
Of his little jig, make his footsteps really loud.
He like is doing his little jig, and each footstep is like it's a storm.
Boom, da doom, da doom, da boom, da doom. Hey Xander, give me a beat. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him a beat of some kind.
It gets distracted by your jig. It like Griffin is now being pummeled into the ground as it turns around to look at you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I take the rub and just wave it. I'm still in frostbite. I'm real cold, but I'm waving it.
Give me a performance check.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I did this on session 0. Okay.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
I promise I've never been the person to just be stupid and like do something like this. Except
it's okay
the first time I played D&D. Like the very first time was the last time.
What?
Yes, he's a glory seeker, okay? He left the military to seek glory, and he was like, oh my gosh, a beholder. If I kill that, that's so much glory, is what he thought. And then he realized, oh wait, this is stupid as he's being crushed into the ground.
Winston, give me that performance check.
Griffin, I'm so okay with this because I am the person to do something stupid like that. I'm gonna roll my performance as I do my little jig.
Your thunderous jig.
Oh, fucking hell! It's an 8.
Of course.
Did the thaumaturgy of his loud footsteps help at all?
It did. It did.
Okay.
The DC was still at 13.
Stop moving.
I'm
Stop.
I'm trying, but I'm so cold.
From the water, yeah.
It's like, the carpet
Man,
like
we should
smacks.
warmed you up a little. I thought I took that carpet from you.
He said no, it's his cape and kept
Oh,
it,
you're right.
remember?
Oh, I forgot. It's escape. Emotional
I
support.
need an unconventional
The
dice.
lagging is
Not
doing
even
so
an
much
hour.
help too.
I need the unconventional dice for this unconventional plan.
I feel like we gotta get Zay and Josh involved in this somehow.
There's no
No.
way. I wish we could though.
I'm
It's
gonna
perfect.
be completely honest with you. I don't want to mess with the beholder.
I'm sorry. There were so many things about this situation that I misunderstood and did not realize when I made the decisions. My other
If it
character
isn't the
was so much more
consequences of
well-informed.
my actions.
I will
I
take some
didn't realize.
responsibility. I will take
You
some
what?
complete responsibility. I did dangle this bait in front of you by saying there were some shady guys.
You
Yeah.
did. You knew my character. You knew, like, obviously it's my choice. Obviously it's my decisions. But you said, oh, it's some shady folks. And I'm like, oh, shady folks. If I stop some shady folks, yes.
I was doing this to build ambiance, not to give a plot.
I didn't know that.
Okay, Winston, I need a wisdom
Fine.
saving throw from you.
A wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
cooked.
He doesn't have any of that, so
Oh fucking hell!
that's a 1, isn't it?
I haven't rolled. I'm just nervy. Say 7.
Only kill yourself.
I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
You did hit the
Winston,
I'm sorry.
You're
That sounds so bad.
The
Iron
finishing
you
of that
out.
quote is in game, kids.
and you black out.
Wait, what's that?
You black out from doing your jig. And Goose, you begin to hear a faint snore.
I hear a faint snore.
You hear a faint snore coming from Ezekial.
Did you just fall asleep while dancing? Okay, did he just fall over?
I think he just got put to sleep.
But is he still? Which way did he fall onto me? Which
He's still
direction?
standing.
What?
He's still standing.
I'm gonna gently move him to the staircase. Let's sit down, man. How are you doing this while asleep? I'm so very confused.
Griffin, roll me a strength check.
Okay.
I
Griffin
can
has
contest
definitely
it.
added like
Strength
30
check,
minutes
mind
to
you.
this session.
I'm sorry.
Longer.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize the consequences of my actions.
Hey, it's in
It's
line
been a
with what your
long
character's
day.
lore is. I'm fine.
Are you guys still just like eating food over there, or like?
Bro, we'd be chilling.
Yeah.
We just got
Oh,
in
no.
town.
What'd you
Nothing
get?
crazy's
Fine.
happened to us.
It's fine.
Just sounds
Yeah,
like
I'm
hustle and
good.
bustle around.
I hope. If this beholder's not stronger than me.
Which roll?
25.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're able to worm your way out pretty easily.
Yeah, I will.
He definitely seems like a very heavy balloon.
Oh, okay. So, like, ugh.
Yeah. Now looking at you, and it's going to attempt to bite you.
The beholder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Not natural. Not natural. And you're going to take 14 points of piercing damage.
Okay, I'm still good because I healed myself.
And then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. 15.
You remember that feeling of all of your nerves firing at once?
Yep.
It persists and persists. And you are now paralyzed and unable.
Oh.
Well, it was such a good time playing this game with you guys. Thank you for letting me be here for this session. I hope you guys have a good campaign. I can't wait to watch on stream. Yeah.
With this, is this guy really gonna kill him?
I attacked a beholder, Winston.
I feel like
It
the
is a
beholder
level
has anger.
13 challenge rating. You need to be level 13 to kill it. And I'm level 2.
All I'm saying. All I was saying is like the beholder like lives in a town where they like know his name. I feel like this guy's got anger issues. He's just gonna kill you.
I mean,
Don't wanna, like,
Hey, legally speaking, they could be like, he broke into the warehouse.
Yeah.
And everyone would be like,
You broke
okay.
breaking it
Okay,
in,
so
impersonating
Griffin,
an officer of the law.
I didn't say it was an officer. I said that a random building inspection. I was expecting a random building.
Inciting a riot because you just shout out.
Yeah, the beholder. Yep. I am the bad guy.
Hang on, isn't there
I
a
am
Critical
the bad
Role show where somebody died on like the first turn or something?
Yes,
That's
In Fantasy High.
Oh, okay.
that's Fantasy High, and also there was a guest spot on Critical Role by Boy Meet World actor.
Just don't die. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway, he played a kobold.
Will Friedel.
Yeah, Wilfredo. Yeah, he immediately got pummeled, pulverized. Goose, are you looking down the alleyway, or are you carrying him back up the stairs?
I didn't look down the alleyway. No, I carried him back up. No offense, Griffin. My goal has been to protect Winston's character this whole time.
No,
Make sure he doesn't get into trouble and stuff.
You arrived together. Yeah.
Sorry. No, yeah, I saw him snoring and I just brought him over to the staircase.
So I think that's what we're going to call the session.
hey Griffin, come with a different character next session, just in case.
I'm not playing a paladin. I'll let Zay have it.
Just in case we can't save you somehow.
You
some
haven't
way.
died yet.
There's still a chance.
You're like that character from Monty Python, you know? You're not dead yet.
I have 8 hit points.
It's okay.
I have 8 hit points. I have no way to heal. Actually, that's not true. I can heal myself. I have
But
a
you
cure
just
wound.
prioritize Winston's character. You left him.
Yeah, it's my goal. I don't know this guy who's dying.
She was also just told by townsfolk that this happens sometimes.
Yeah. This is like apparently a normal thing in this new town that I'm in.
I wouldn't say it's normal, but I won't say it's ever heard of.
Look, I'll be honest. You said shady characters. My head went, oh, this is a plot point that we need to follow. Not.
Oh, there was a plot point.
No,
So
it was a stop
character murdered
sign.
on the first session.
It was a stop sign.
We're not even in
It's a
session
stop
1,
sign.
guys.
I said, hey, I want to naturally introduce all of you guys. So then when session 1 comes around and somebody says, hey, this thing is happening, y'all already have a little bit of, synergy to go, hey, let's go help them.
Yeah.
And then Griffin rolled well. And then he didn't roll well.
And then he stopped rolling.
Yeah.
If I will say, if Zay, Josh, and Christopher were all here, this is the perfect way of starting the session.
Oh, 100%. You know why? Because I also have healing word that could help him.
Yeah.
You just shout and be like, hey, Griffin!
I have cure wounds. That's okay.
Yes, but a second character having a verbal spell that can heal right now.
Yeah, I
Would
can't
be
move.
really
I can't do
good.
anything.
It would be really
Yeah.
good.
I had healing touch. That was
Yeah, I'd have
Not
to.
the
I'd
two.
have to touch you to kill you.
I regret my decisions.
So, see you later.
Now we get to hear about the trauma that Winston and Goose's characters have after watching you get crushed by a fucking beholder.
Oh, these guys.
Once again, we have trauma because of somewhere we went.
Meanwhile,
I just want to say, yeah, this wasn't the best decision. This character came to me one day when I woke up and really wanted to play Overwatch, but I don't have Overwatch. So I was like, oh,
Play
I know
Marvel
what I'll
Rivals with
do.
us.
I want to play.
Come play.
I said, oh, you know what I'll do? I'll make my D&D character Reinhardt.
I understand.
So, but young Reinhardt, before he learns, the importance of, like, humility
Not
and,
getting himself killed.
not rushing in to get himself killed. And
Before he had
You
a
know
daughter.
before, whatever that town's name is, the German one, where
Yeah.
Eichenwald, before Eichenwald. And you know what? This is either going to be my Eichenwald or I'm just dying. So,
POV Griffin's character down the alley.
yeah. On that note, sorry for delaying everything. Sorry that y'all had to sit there for about an hour while Kamden said he's fighting a beholder. Huh. That one's on me. I really thought this was a fight that I could win. But, I looked up a beholder's hit points and about 180. I had done 14. So, on that note, I have to go to work in the morning. So,
He's
What
just peacing
a-
out.
Not even real first session.
I'd love
Yeah.
to start like this. If
You
we
know,
if we get out of this,
Oh no! I think that you two will get out of this. I don't think Griffin's character is getting out of this.
I've dragged you out of this. As
What
my
is-
one
what is
goal
this?
coming to this town is to keep you alive right now.
Session 0. Zane and Josh get food. Winston and Goose get traumatized. Griffin get.
Killed in cold blood.
What a start. Can't wait to start stream next time and be like, anyways, here's the recap.
Yeah, we're gonna start
Previously
and
on
people are gonna
Tales
be,
of Barûn.
we're gonna be like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, Griffin almost died, didn't he? Huh? Okay. Yeah, here we go.
Here's his
I
new
didn't-
character.
edited for today.
Question for people.
Show this one to the top of your edit list.
Yeah.